Hello, welcome back to more Kirby's Return to Dreamland. On our last episode, we explored the remainder of Onion Ocean, and we managed to get the left wing. And with that, we unlocked our fourth area, White Wafers. And in this episode, we're going to check that area out. But, of course, as is tradition with the series, we must check in on our boy, Magolor. He says, "Hey Kirby, how's it going? I made quite a bit of progress repairing the lore's interior. So don't think it's all fun and games back here. I'm working hard too. You found 48 of my energy spheres. I should note, I had 45 at the end of episode 4. I kind of screwed up recording, and for some reason, this game decided to save after I beat the first level of White Wafers, but no matter, we will just play it again. As for the missing parts, all we need are the emblem and the mast. Just 2 to go. By the way, as you've been gathering energy spheres, have you seen those crazy sphere doomers that show up from time to time? They're mysterious creatures that usually live in another dimension. Energy spheres are their favorite snack. I'm sure that's why they're here. But I need all of my energy spheres back, even the ones they've run off with. Also, as it turns out, Magolor actually has a few other things to say if you talk to him again, so he says the same thing here, but he does have other dialogue. Yes, I've traveled a lot in my time, but your planet really is something else. I'm amazed at how kind everyone is, and none more so than you. I just can't thank you enough for all of your help, Kirby. So yeah, just thought that'd be nice to know. He does say more than one thing. Anyways, with that, now we can truly get this episode started. We are on White Wafers. And as you can see, 3 out of 19 energy spheres. I've kind of already done the first level by accident, but we'll just do it again. Just pretend I haven't done it. Just pretend, guys. It's okay. I can still show you where all the energy spheres are. I can still show you all the new copy abilities, like this one here. This guy. This is a Knuckle Joe. If we copy his ability, he will give us Fighter. Fighter is one of the trickier abilities to use in the game, but like those trickier abilities, is very rewarding once mastered by the player. Fighter sports a wide variety of moves, making for massive damage potential in many different situations. Additionally, Kirby can fire an energy projectile similar to a Hadouken from Street Fighter that, when fully charged, has fiery properties, allowing Fighter to light fuses and melt ice blocks. And yeah, I really like this ability. It's pretty dang good. Really capable in combat. It's quite mobile at times. I'm intentionally avoiding these igloos, don't worry about it. I'm trying to get to a certain igloo, though. Ah, this one. Fighter is able to melt ice blocks with his little Hadouken attack here. And this is the first energy sphere. I guess now is a great time to show that if you've already collected an energy sphere, it will show up as 10 star coins. So that's good to know if, you don't know where an energy sphere is. That's the first one. I should also add. There's a Poppy Bros Senior. Or no, not Senior, Junior. Senior was in the older Kirby games. My bad, everybody. To all the folks at home. And yeah, we'll just leave that little cannon thing behind, get some bananas. We could go through this little... cannon maze. It's not, really a maze, but... You gotta navigate cannons, you go through here, it's all fun and whatever. I'm sorry, I just played this level. Here's energy sphere number 2. In case you're wondering, the mishap I had while recording, which I guess really wasn't all that big of a deal, was that my Wiimote died. So I had to go back, I had to go find batteries. We can see that little cannon down there on the bottom. We take it, we go under the level, we get 5 bananas and 30 coins, Or stars, or whatever you want to call them. Probably. I don't even know what they're called. And we get this little bottom road here, which is pretty cool. Ooh. Just run through here. Oh, I was about to initiate a grab attack that I didn't realize exists. I dropped my ability here because we got another new ability. We got a new ability right here. Look at this guy. He's a walking microphone, and naturally, if we inhale him, he will give us... Mike. Mike is a similar ability to Crash, where it can do loads of damage to enemies in range of its attack, and plow through mid-bosses with relative ease. The only difference between the two is that Mike can be used thrice, as opposed to once, and each use is stronger than the last. Because of this one key difference, Mike is slightly more useful than Crash. I actually want to be kind of wise about this ability, because I know what's coming. You know, having just played this level and all that. So we're just gonna sneak on through here, and we're gonna go right here, because there is a mid-boss. And I'm going to get the full benefit of Mike right now. Boom. We use all of Mike. We killed Gigant Edge. Not like... It's not called Giant Edge, which is what I always thought as a kid. I don't know if I've mentioned that already in this LP, but... Get Sword, get Whip, and grab a 1-up, which is really fun. This is the end of the level. This level is extremely short. I don't know, I kind of just speedran it, but... Oh, well, I mean, I've just played this, but hey, next level is kind of a new level. I played through, like, some of it, and then none of it saved, so I'll see you guys there. Anyways, end of the level. I've been here for too long. Boom. Flawless 1. Just like the last recording, which I've scrapped. I got a flawless 1 on that one, too. It's near identical. We did it. But yes. Now we go into Stage 2, which is pretty cool. I like Stage 2. Stage 2 is pretty great. I'm gonna drop my ability intentionally because, once again, I played a small portion of it. I know what is here. So I will run through here until we get there. Oh, jeez. They really put those snowballs in the worst places. Anyways, you are a new ability. You will give us... Ninja. This copy ability is arguably one of the most complex in the entire Kirby franchise. Due to this, Ninja is incredibly versatile and has viability in both melee and ranged combat. Ninja also possesses the unique ability to cling to walls, and throw knives from said walls, making for a unique type of slicing-related puzzle. Ninja can also squirt water while swimming on the surface of a body of water, allowing for interesting ways to extinguish fire blocks. I kinda always preferred Fighter to Ninja whenever I was playing Kirby, but... Ooh, that was actually really cool. I just threw that Sir Kibble into another Sir Kibble, and like I totally dogged on him. But anywho, Ninja does have its uses in puzzle solving, which you're about to see right here. It can cling to walls and even throw its little blades. So we can do that, and we can easily cut that rope. Go down here and into the door. Ooh, hoo, hoo. We actually need to get rid of Ninja. We need a... There's another ability in here we need. Named Fire. There's a little puzzle coming up here. Alright, check this out. Here we go. Boom! Okay, that went less awesomely. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be close. Okay, we're good. In the cannon, firing off to the energy sphere. We could just make... And I lose my ability again, just like in the previous recording. I'm going to be comparing a lot of stuff to the previous recording until we get about halfway through this level, I feel like. And I'm sorry about that. I feel like I might be referencing lost media. Oh, shoot! Well then. That was, surprising, very surprising first death of the Let's Play. Dang, I really kind of thought I was gonna go this whole series without dying. I kind of wanted to go the whole series without dying. But, oh well. Whatever, you know, you can't have everything in life. Why did it happen so early? I thought this would have happened later in the series. This is a pretty, like, bad omen of things to come, I would imagine. Actually, I just want to check, can Kirby block ones? Oh, he can! You can, like, do a little hide in the shoe. I actually never knew that. That's really cool. Anyways, if we go in this door, we get a little bonus room. We can jump across these little snowball guys, use them as platforms to go up, and grab our second energy sphere. And yes, we can also just kind of ditch the shoe. We no longer need it. What we do, however, need is stone. There is some great stone stuff coming up, and it's really fun. So much so, I'm gonna bust out the big rock for this. You know it's serious when I bust out the big rock. We use the stone power-up, and we slide across these little icy slopes, which is really fun. I just dropped my phone. It's probably fine. I mean, these things are like, what? These things are freaking... These things are like indestructible, or, well, I mean, what is it? They're like indestructible and they're not at the same time. Like, oh. I didn't even need to turbo stone to get under that Gordo. My phone is fine, by the way. Don't worry about my phone. You do have to not be in your stone form for too long, because you will fall into the pits that contain Shotzos or death, depending on how far in that room you are. But anyways, here, we have a mid-boss. You saw the ability capsules, it's mid-boss time, and it's super bonkers. And, you know, you've probably watched episodes 1 through 4 by now. And I've introduced every enemy that gives a super ability with super in front of its name. And Super Bonkers is no exception to this. So let's go and touch that little ability star, shall we? This is Grand Hammer, the 5th and final super ability in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. By shaking the Wiimote, Kirby can increase the strength and size of the hammer at the cost of some attack speed. Additionally, when the size of the hammer increases, so does the shockwave that the hammer creates when hitting the ground. We've covered so many copy abilities at this point in the series. We actually only have one to go, and it's not in this world. It's in the next one. I don't know if that's like a spoiler or anything. I don't know if my mic is gonna pick up the sounds of my Wiimote vibrating, because my Wiimote vibrates whenever I'm using Grand Hammer. But yeah, this is Grand Hammer. There are 3 tiers of charge for the Grand Hammer. You don't actually need to charge this all the way to do any of this stuff. And I want to test that on these guys. Yeah, you don't really have to charge these all the way. There are a few things you have to charge the Grand Hammer more than once for, but they're very far and few in between. That said, the fully charged hammer does look really cool. I do like its gold colors. But let's do the second one. I like that, like, floral star pattern that it's got going on. Oh, geez, these things are massive. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna bust out the gold hammer. You deserve the gold hammer. There's our portal. He's right there. gonna collect all these star coins because it's actually like a lot. Here we go, portal time, another dimension. Oh boy, keys. In case you haven't been able to tell, I did not get this far in the previous recording, so that's why I suddenly don't know anything, is because I didn't get this far previously. Go here, this is basically just key parkour, which, I mean, is fine. Key parkour is fun. Why am I, it's not like key parkour, but like platforming gauntlets involving keys, and oh my goodness. That was slightly scary. Oh! No keys. Look, I may know a lot about this game, but I don't know, like, everything. I don't have, like, everything memorized, and I do know that you want to stay high for this part. Ooh, did you see that? Am I going to take this into the Sphere Doomer fight with me? He's going to be so sick. We're going to take fire, and we're going to wreak absolute havoc here. Oh my god, it does so much damage. We didn't even get to see anything cool about that Sphere Doomer. That was a new Sphere Doomer that uses the Spark ability. I guess now would be a really great time to mention that the Sphere Doomers are all, like, they kinda have different copy abilities. The purple ones have no ability, the red ones have fire, and the green ones that we just saw have Spark. Boom. Another flawless one. I'm so awesome. I just can't help being awesome at video games. Ah, finally, progress. It doesn't look like weird to not have that star show up, and hey, we got the bomb challenge. It doesn't feel weird because that star is, like, actually showing up now, signaling that we've beaten a level. Anyway, stage 3. Stage 3 is cool. Lots of fallen, and I already have fire, so we're good. And holy jeez! It's those big fire cannons from Raisin Ruins, but now they got an ice variant. Ooh, so scary. I'm quaking in my boots right now. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Spear. I believe there's, like, an underwater section coming up, and yes, there is, so good on me. We got the ultimate warrior of underwater abilities right now, Spear, as established in episode 3. Dodge that. It would be bad to get hit by these, so you don't wanna. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared that one of these, like, hexagons in the background is gonna have a secret in it, and I'm gonna miss it, and then someone in the comments of this video is gonna be all like, oh, you missed the secret. Oh my goodness. That's going up. Oh hey, look, here's a secret. It's an energy sphere. That's cool. Anyways, here in this next room, we got a soundtrack that only plays in this one room, I believe. So that's cool. No, next one spawns up here. These little ice balls alternate where they spawn. We also want to get rid of this ability. We want fire. There's something up here involving fire. I remember it very well, and oh, jeez. We want this. We can, thankfully, we can just kind of run through stuff. Alright. Use fire, melt these ice blocks, and run like crazy. I can't. I can't break blocks with my slide attack while invisible. What kind of witchcraft is that? Anyways, we need to discard fire, because there's another energy sphere coming up. I remember this one really well, too. It's one of the few energy spheres that actually, like, just straight up requires Cutter, and it's right here. What we gotta do, we charge up our Cutter Boomerang, and Cutter Boomerangs are immune to the flow of water, so we can use it to get up there. Otherwise, we wouldn't actually be able to get the Cutter Boomerang. Or, we wouldn't be able to swim against the current, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. I formed English words. Hooray. Go through the door. We can just cut that. We don't really need Cutter anymore, but, you know, I think we'll keep Cutter. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, goodbye, Cutter. Oh, it's this. Okay. I think I just... Alright, alright. Bring me this back. We're restarting. I think getting rid of this guy will help. I'm sorry I'm doing so bad at this right now. What? You freaking came back, you? You suck, Chili. Now I guess we need to, like, wait for this to grow a little bit, so, we'll just, like, okay, throw. You're joking. I'll be back. Hey, look, I did it. Very poorly. But I did it. Oh my god, you're joking. For God's sake. I don't like this skull bomb. It's like... Oh. Oh, we don't even have to, like, worry about using it here, and... Alright, you're dead. Bye, buddy. Oh, well... I have 1 health like that. So if I have a little bit of health like that, had to be all cool about it. I see how it is. You barely even need water for this energy sphere puzzle. Like, what the heck? Oh, wait, no, never mind. You do. I feel dumb now. Well, at least I got a Maxim Tomato for my efforts. I thought that was gonna be like the last sphere, last switch, where it would stay up. I didn't think it would go away that quickly, so we actually did need water for that, as it turns out. And hey, look, another one. But I'm getting a little rusty. Let's hope that doesn't happen in the next level. Which we'll probably not be doing this episode, because I've done 3 levels now. And, White Wafers is very long, or, well, it's not very long, it's just, considerably longer than Onion Ocean. So, that is going to be the end of today's episode. And on the next episode, we're gonna explore the remainder of this frozen winter wonderland. See you next time. Bye-bye. I don't know why I said that so evil, but, yeah, see you on the next one.